All right. Thank you, President Baldwin, and good evening, board members and community. Do have some information that I want to share, and starting off, as always, with a mental minute. Just want us to think about stress management. There's an ebb and flow with time. Some times of the year are inherently more stressful than others, and for all of us school folks, sometimes this time of year can be one of the most celebratory and stressful at the same time. So deep breathing exercises, getting regular exercise outside, mindfulness, meditation, and just practicing self-care. There are a number of ways that we can ensure that we're taking care of ourselves. And I always say you can't give what you don't have. So please make sure that you're practicing those mental minutes, and at this time of year and any other time, engaging in activities to help reduce stress. And next, we want to celebrate our years of service. Congratulations to Dennis DJ Joseph on 20 years of service with NOLA Public Schools. Of course, DJ is our director of AV-TV. See, I know he's back there. Hey, DJ. And do we have a video? Yes. Right. Maybe. Awesome. Thank you, DJ. And I hope DJ didn't have to make his own video. Okay, we will talk about it later. But thank you, DJ, for all that you do for NOLA Public Schools. We appreciate you. And I mentioned it's definitely a celebratory time of year. And so we've got a number of pictures here from our graduations. It's been a blast attending graduations. I've attended MLK, Sophie B. Wright, McMain, L.B. Landry, and Warren Easton, and looking forward to attending more tomorrow and in the coming weeks. I was sad that we weren't able to get to MAC 35 or Edna Karr because of our meetings on Tuesday, but they were amazing as well. And looking forward to attending the rest of the graduations, and just want to congratulate all of our scholars, our families, our teachers, leaders, and staff for the work that's being done to ensure these young people are ready to take on the world. And we've just been able to just see how amazing they are. Love meeting all of the vows and sows for the schools, and just talking to them about what they want to do next. And it's always really interesting how clear they are on what they want to do, and definitely wish them all well. Congratulations to them all, and can't wait to see how they're going to change the world for the better. So congratulations to all of our graduates, class of 2024. Yay. All right. Recently, it was a joy to be present at the Rosalind B. Dennis 4th Annual Fitness Challenge closing ceremony. And this was at a bowling alley, and I had such a great time watching our scholars and their teachers and mentors and volunteers bowl and have a great time. We had more than 800 scholars to participate, and just really showcasing their determination as they were earning rewards like fitness equipment and even scholarships. NOLA PS is proud to honor Dr. Dennis's legacy and promote inclusivity, healthy choices, and lifelong relationships among our students. So I do want to extend a special thank you to our partners at Special Olympics Louisiana for their invaluable support, as well as to our SPED team for hosting this amazing event. It was a lot of fun. So thank you all for that. This year, we have embarked on the Joyful Educator Connections, and we had our last connection last month, and it was amazing. I do want to just again give a shout out to our teachers. We had some who've attended every one, and we had some who was at their first one at the last one. Our Rockstar Leads started working with their peers in January, helping to support them. We also have had some really remarkable times. In February, we delve into into the civil rights history and the vibrant world of art. And we're really looking ahead for next year. I want to give a special shout out to all of our partners who helped support this, because this was all about making sure that our teachers know that we value them and just really showing up for our teachers in a meaningful way. And Larry Nance Jr. was one of our partners, and definitely want to give a shout out and a hearty thank you to him and the Pelicans organization for the goodies that they provided, as well as just the ongoing support of our teachers. It does take a community, and our community and our business partners definitely showed up as it relates to celebrating our teachers. I want to thank Julianne Lund for her work in gathering those partners, and she can be reached at jlund@nolapublicschools.com if we have partners and community members who are interested in supporting our efforts for next year. So a heartfelt thank you to all of our educators for your unwavering dedication, passion, and commitment to our scholars and the community. And I know the best is yet to come. So I do hope our teachers who aren't working this summer, if you're off this summer, please have a blast, enjoy yourself, and take care of yourself, because we look forward to seeing you again next year. Last month, we also launched Education Elevation, and this is a new talk radio show airing on WBOK. It's a 30-minute segment that will air the fourth Wednesday of every month, and just another way to engage the community and provide updates of all things NOLA PS. In our first segment, had a great conversation with our new principal of the Leah Chase School, Crystal LaFrance, and she and I just shared information about what's happening as we prepare to open the Leah Chase School. Crystal is very passionate in making sure that our scholars are ready to succeed academically, socially, and emotionally. So it was a fantastic conversation. We will have our next show on this coming Wednesday, May 22nd at 11:30 a.m. And we'll also talk about future plans for our scholars. And I'm excited to bring one of our scholars. Amari Shepard will be a guest along with Daryl Kilbert. We'll be talking to Amari about her journey through all of the years of school and what she has in store for her future as she graduates tomorrow from Douglas High School. And then also Daryl Kilbert, as one of our trusted partners, will also join us on Wednesday, May 22nd. And you can catch the recordings of each segment on our social media platforms as well as our YouTube channel. So stay tuned for more information on that. And as you know, we had match day. Main round match day was April 30th, and we released those numbers. We're happy to report that 95% of siblings matched to their preferred schools. 96% of kindergarten and ninth grade applicants were placed, with 94% receiving those top three choices. And shout out and kudos to Dr. Fulmore and her leadership of our enrollment team and our data team for all of the work that they did. And she did do a thorough report out on Tuesday of the status of our enrollment. Do want to remind families that open enrollment starts on June 5th, so that will be the next opportunity to enroll. And for more information, make sure you visit us at nolapublicschools.com, or you can contact enrollment via nola.ps/helpdesk. Yesterday, there was a symposium for the Brown versus Board of Education commemoration to commemorate the 70th anniversary of this landmark Supreme Court decision. And although I wasn't able to attend because I was at a graduation, I'm deeply honored that I was able to deliver a message via video to reflect on the impact that this court decision had on education even today. The symposium honored the segregation, that segregation has no place in our schools. And it was great to honor the New Orleans Four as part of that, as well as to recognize the contributions and proclamations of various groups that have been boots on the ground as it relates to this enduring legacy. So we do want to continue to heed the example and continue the mission of assuring that every child receives an education free from discrimination. And so definitely looking forward to that. And I know we had students from the Willow School that were there, and I heard some great things about the conversation that they had and the things that they learned by participating in the symposium. So thank you to our CMO leaders and school leaders for ensuring that our scholars are able to engage in events like that. Next, just a brief overview of our advisory councils that we're seeking to fill for next year. They've been extremely helpful for me and insightful for me as I learned more about what our families, our teachers, our students, and community want us to be working on and just how they're viewing our district. So we're actively seeking scholars, educators, families, as well as community members to sign up for the various advisory councils. And so to learn more about each, you can certainly go to our website as well as our social media platforms to get that information. And your input and participation is definitely valued, and I look forward to continuing those partnerships with advisory councils next year. Recently, we did launch a community survey, and you can see the QR codes are there for anyone who wants to go ahead and take the survey if you haven't already. I'll give a detailed report of this at the June board meeting because right now the survey is still open for about another week. And this information is going to help us ensure that we're listening to what families want and need, as well as what their perceptions are of our school. And so one thing that we're doing is learning more about what families would like to see in the Leah Chase School, but also how they view our district. As we prepare our 5-year portfolio plan, we're asking some questions through the lens of that 5-year portfolio plan. Currently, we have over 400 completed surveys, and we'd like to have at least 1,000 when it's all said and done. And so we do want to hear from our community members, especially our families with school-age children, but any members of our community can certainly give us information and share what they want to see in high-quality schools within our school district. So if you have not filled out that survey already, please do so. And again, I look forward to doing a full report next month. The survey can be found on our website, nolapublicschools.com, as well as our social media platforms, and that's Facebook and Instagram, if you would like to complete the survey. And you can also email communications@nolapublicschools.com if you want a direct link to that survey. So thank you in advance for the over 400 folks who have completed it, and looking forward to getting more feedback from the community. And we do have a number of special recognition month celebrations. So School Bus Driver Appreciation Day happened last month, and definitely honored to make sure that we recognize our school bus drivers. Our bus driver, Kia Rusev, who saved the lives of 9 students when the bus went up in flames. I had a great opportunity to make sure that she was recognized for going above and beyond. And on behalf of all of NOLA PS, we do extend our heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of our bus drivers. We know that's not an easy job, and your commitment to the safety and well-being of our children is certainly commendable. May is also National Speech Language Hearing Month. And so it's a time to recognize the importance of communication and hearing health. And at NOLA Public Schools, we do understand the significance of speech language therapy as well as hearing services. And so want to thank our dedicated speech and language pathologists and other hearing professionals who play a crucial role in making sure that our scholars have positive outcomes and that they're able to communicate effectively and thrive within our classrooms. Also, Administrative Professionals Day was last month, and definitely want to lift up the folks who help support us. Anytime we have events that are happening, there are these committed professionals who are making sure that things go on seamlessly. So thank you to all administrative professionals who do the hard work and dedication and the commitment to excellence to make sure that we're able to have seamless processes that make us all look good. So thank you so much for all that you do. Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month is also now, and we do want to celebrate honoring the rich cultural contributions and diverse histories of the AAPI community. From groundbreaking leaders to dedicated educators, we want to make sure that we recognize the profound impact on our entire nation. So you can check out the AAPI individuals we're celebrating this month on our social media platforms and look for the highlights there as well. And within NOLA PS, we are committed to making sure that we foster inclusivity as well as celebrating diversity. It's Military Appreciation Month. And of course, we know that Veterans Day is in November and Memorial Day is at the end of this month. But there's also a Military Appreciation Month where we can extend our gratitude to all current and former members of the military for their service and sacrifice, such as me. I thought I was going to have the month off, but I guess I didn't ask soon enough. Yeah, no, okay. But we're committed to providing the support and resources to military-connected families as well, because that's extremely important to make sure that our scholars and family that are military-connected have what they need to be successful. So throughout this month, let's take time to honor and thank our military community for their dedication and their bravery. National School Principals Day. Earlier this month, we celebrated this, reflecting on the exceptional leadership and dedication of our school principals. Our principals have been the heart and soul of our schools, and they work tirelessly. And I love watching principals in action when they know that that's every student's name. And that's been one of the fun parts about the graduations, is seeing the principals engage with their scholars. And so we thank all of our principals for their dedication and commitment and the efforts that they make and the leadership that they provide. It's truly appreciated, and we all should take time to make sure that we're thanking our school principals for the commitment that they have to our school district and to our community. National School Nurses Day, May 8th. We celebrated this day and took a moment just to reflect on the invaluable contributions of our school nurses. And we honor and appreciate the dedication and compassion. They play such a vital role in making sure that we have safety and wellness within our school community and providing that care, support, and guidance for our scholars. So thank you so much to our school nurses for all that you do. Also, School Lunch Hero Day. We know that having those amazing school lunch meals is an important part of making sure our scholars are ready to learn each and every day. So thank you so much to our school lunch heroes, and we express extreme gratitude to each and every one of you for the work that you do and the love that you serve up each and every day to our scholars. It's also School Nutrition Employees Week, so we're making sure that we go across the full gamut in terms of the support and service around school lunch. So on behalf of all of NOLA PS, I do want to thank our child nutrition employees for the commitment that they have and the work that they do. It is not going unnoticed, and we definitely value the positive impact that you have on the lives of our scholars, because they cannot learn if they're worried about where their meals are coming from. So thank you for all that you do. Also, National Teacher Appreciation Week and National Teachers Day happened last week. And throughout the week, we expressed our gratitude to our teachers for their dedication. And again, that passion and creativity that our teachers exhibit each and every day. We oftentimes highlight teachers as being the difference makers, but research clearly shows that they are the main impact as it relates to changing outcomes for our scholars. And Mr. Simmons says it best. He says there are two jobs in education. There are teachers and there are those who support teachers. And it is an honor to be able to support our teachers and to thank them for the amazing work that they do each and every day. Also, we had Teacher Fest on May 3rd, and I want to give a special shout out to NSNO for their partnership and for making sure that our teachers have this space to just be able to enjoy great music and fun and unwind and be celebrated. It's an amazing opportunity to culminate an amazing school year. I had to attend my niece's graduation, so I missed Teacher Fest this year, but I know it was a great time. I had an amazing time last year. But again, thank you so much to New Schools of New Orleans for your partnership and for making sure that our teachers feel special and valued. Next, I'd like to share a citing decision for the upcoming year. Algiers Charter, and I see Dr. Major and her team is here. Algiers Charter's Martin Berman Middle School will be cited for the Fisher facility for the upcoming 24-25 year. Berman's 6th through 8th graders will be relocating to that facility, while the pre-K through 5th grade will remain in the Rosemary Loving facility. And moving the middle school to Fisher allows Berman and their scholars scholars to remain in the Algiers community while making use of a facility that otherwise was sitting vacant. And so thank you, Dr. Major, and your team for your commitment to making sure that our scholars have the space to do all the amazing things that I know are happening within Algiers Charter. I'm almost done, y'all. We have our Stay in School program coming up. I believe it's next week. We look forward to celebrating deserving scholars for this and making sure that somebody walks away with a car. So thank you to Troy Duhan for your partnership, Premier Automotive Group, and making sure that we highlight this. I was having a conversation with the keynote speaker at a graduation yesterday because they were awarding some scholars with perfect attendance. And we talked about how amazing it is for scholars to have perfect attendance, and especially during that senior year. And so we do know that we have more than 50 of our scholars that will be participating this year, and I'm on pins and needles because it's a drawing and you don't know who's going to win until the end. But definitely grateful to Troy Duhan and his team at Premier Automotive, and looking forward to seeing our scholars next year. McKaylin last year from the Willow School, I saw his mom a week or so ago. He's at LSU, still majoring in finance, and is enjoying his new car. And next week, we'll be able to say the same about another scholar. And finally, our back to school event. We are opening the Leah Chase School this fall, and we want to celebrate the opening of the Leah Chase School by having an opening event, a celebration. It will be on August 3rd, Saturday, August 3rd. The celebration will feature a variety of resources and activities, as well as live performances that the whole family can enjoy. We're specifically looking at wellness activities to include mental health workshops, yoga, fitness classes, healthy cooking demonstrations, and so forth. You can reach us at NOLA PS Cares at nolapublicschools.com if you're interested in partnering with us, and more details will be shared via social media platforms and our website in the coming weeks. So stay tuned for more updates, and that concludes my report.